Hello guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Riyadh Quba, an English teacher. This is the last part of the lesson entitled If. If you're interested and you want to find out more, please continue watching this video. Welcome back. Before getting started, I would like to remind you of watching the previous parts of this amazing poem. You can find the links to the videos in the description box below as usual. In this video, we're going to explain the last stanza, which is the most important one. But before that, let's listen to this voiceover. Here we go.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream, and not make dreams your master, if you can think, and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And, which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
The poem If is a poem of ultimate inspiration that tells us how to deal with different situations in life. The poet conveys his ideas about how to win this life, what to avoid in it, and most importantly, how to be a real man. As you can see, each stanza starts with an if to propose a difficult situation as well as a comforting one. The word man here is capitalized because it represents more than a male human being. It represents a man above all morally, a person with great qualities, undeterred and indifferent to both comfort and calamity. As for the theme, the poem basically tells us the conditions that we should meet to succeed in this life and make this life a happy and a beautiful one. This poem is comprehensive as it tackles a wide range of themes such as maturity, self-realization, individualism, success, happiness, youth, moderation, psychology, willpower, and the purpose of life. As we said in the previous videos, the first stanza is about self-control, the second one is about senses, the third one is about perseverance, and the last stanza of this poem is about morals. A moral is a lesson that can be derived from a story or experience. So, in this stanza, we're going to learn a very important lesson. Let's carry on now with the explanation of this poem. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. This line means we should stay in touch with common people from every class of the society and talk with them without losing our virtue. At the same time, we should be able to walk with men of power and influence without going beyond the reach of the common people. Why? Because the common touch would help us realize the reality and feel the needs of the society. Then we have, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If we allow someone to give us too much importance, we may be emotionally bound, and that may restrict our freedom and prevent us from doing our duty. Or we may get complacent or self-satisfied, thinking that we are so much liked by people, thus reducing our effort. So what should we do? We should build ourselves strong enough, both mentally and physically, so that neither enemies nor loving friends can hurt us. Moreover, we should develop healthy relationships with everyone around us, and we should not allow anyone to harm us. We have to develop our personality the right way so that everyone supports us and gives us importance, but none too much. Then we have, if you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. This means that time is precious. A minute is filled with 60 seconds. Time here is called unforgiving as it doesn't forgive anyone who wastes it. So we should utilize every minute of our life in productive work and make good use of it. So we shouldn't waste time. Then we have, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. Finally comes the best part of the poem, the essence of the poem, and the achievement that we can get if we fulfill all the conditions mentioned so far. What happens? We can win this earth and everything in it. In other words, we can win this life, go to the top of the world, and rule over everything. What is more important? We would be complete and perfect human beings. We should not forget that Kipling wrote the poem for his son as it is addressed in the very last line. The poet wanted to show his son the right way to be a good man, a good human being, and a good future leader. And more importantly, a man of value. As Albert Einstein said, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value, which is more important than success. That's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also to make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. Love and peace. Riyadh.